I'm Sabrina, and today we're hitting the vibrant streets of Bosnia to taste its most iconic street foods. Let's dive in. First up, cevapi, Bosnia's beloved grilled sausages. These little links of joy are more than just food. They're a symbol of Bosnian hospitality and tradition, found sizzling on nearly every street corner. The moment you step onto a bustling Bosnian street, the aroma of cevapi wafts through the air, drawing locals and travelers alike to the nearest grill. You'll smell them before you see them, sizzling over hot coals. The smoke rises, carrying the promise of something delicious. Each sausage is carefully shaped by hand, then grilled to perfection over glowing embers, giving them a signature smoky flavor that's impossible to resist. The sound of the meat crackling and the sight of the grill master expertly turning each piece is a performance in itself. Served in pillowy salmon bread with raw onions, every bite is juicy, smoky, and unforgettable. The bread, soft and warm, soaks up the savory juices, while the sharpness of the onions adds a perfect crunch. It's a combination that's both simple and deeply satisfying, a taste that lingers long after the meal is over. Each stand has its own twist. Some add garlic, others a secret spice blend. But the magic is in the simplicity. Recipes are often closely guarded family secrets, passed down through generations. Some vendors might add a hint of paprika, while others swear by a dash of black pepper or a sprinkle of fresh herbs. No matter the variation, the result is always mouthwatering. Eating cevapi is a social ritual here. Friends gather, stories are shared, and hands tear bread to scoop up every last bite. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Laughter fills the air as plates are passed around, and everyone digs in together. In Bosnia, sharing cevapi is a way to connect, to celebrate, and to make memories. Don't miss ajvar, a roasted pepper relish, bursting with the flavors of sweet red peppers and a hint of garlic. This vibrant condiment adds a tangy, smoky kick to every bite, perfectly complementing the richness of the meat. It's a staple on every Bosnian table, and once you try it, you'll want to put it on everything. Or kajmak, a creamy cheese spread for the ultimate experience. This decadent, slightly tangy dairy delight melts into the warm bread and sausages, creating a luxurious mouthful that's both comforting and indulgent. Locals will tell you that no cevapi meal is truly complete without a generous dollop of kajmak on the side. Grab a seat at a bustling stand, breathe in the aroma, and taste Bosnia's most iconic street food. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong local, the experience of eating cevapi on the street, surrounded by laughter, the clatter of plates, and the hum of conversation, is the heartbeat of Bosnian food culture. It's a moment you'll savor, and a flavor you'll never forget. Next, let's talk about burek, the undisputed king of Bosnian pastries, and a true icon of Balkan street food culture. If you stroll through the heart of Sarajevo or any Bosnian town, you'll quickly spot locals lining up at bakeries, eager to get their hands on this beloved treat. Burek isn't just food, it's a daily ritual, a comfort, and a source of pride for many. This golden, flaky spiral is filled with a savory mixture of spiced ground meat, usually beef or lamb, seasoned with onions, pepper, and a touch of salt. It's baked until the outside is perfectly crisp and golden, while the inside stays juicy, tender, and bursting with flavor. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Making burek is an art form passed down through generations. The dough is stretched until it's almost transparent, so thin you could read a newspaper through it. Then, it's carefully layered and rolled with the savory filling, each step requiring patience and skill. Finally, it's coiled into a spiral or rolled into logs, then baked to golden perfection. For many Bosnians, burek is more than just a meal. It's a way to connect. Locals grab a slice on the go for breakfast, share it with friends over strong Bosnian coffee, or bring home boxes of fresh pastries for family gatherings. It's a staple at celebrations, picnics, and even late-night snacks after a night out. Every bakery has its own loyal fans and secret recipes. Some stick to the classic meat filling, while others experiment by adding creamy cheese, fresh herbs, or even a hint of garlic. You'll find endless variations, each with its own unique twist, and every local will swear their favorite bakery makes the best burek in town. But what truly completes the burek experience is how you eat it. The best way? With a cold cup of tangy yogurt on the side. The creamy, slightly sour yogurt perfectly balances the rich, savory pastry. Dip, bite, repeat. It's a ritual that locals swear by, and once you try it, you'll understand why. Burek is hearty, comforting, and so satisfying that it's nearly impossible to stop at just one slice. The flaky layers, the juicy filling, and the satisfying crunch with every bite make it a food you'll crave again and again. Whether you're grabbing a quick snack between sightseeing adventures or sitting down for a leisurely lunch with friends, burek is a must-try. It's a taste of Bosnian hospitality and tradition, wrapped up in a flaky golden package. Trust me, once you've tasted authentic Bosnian burek, you'll find yourself dreaming about it long after you leave. It's more than just a pastry. It's a delicious memory you'll want to relive again and again. Think burek is the only pastry Bosnia has to offer? Think again. While burek may be the most famous, it's just the tip of the iceberg in a country where pastry is practically an art form. Meet pita, a beloved staple that's so much more than just a snack. In Bosnia, pita is a world of endless stuffed delights, each one telling its own story through flavor and tradition. Pita comes in a dazzling variety of fillings. There's srnica, stuffed with creamy tangy cheese, krompiruša, packed with hearty potatoes, zeljanica, bursting with fresh spinach, and even tikvenica, made with sweet golden pumpkin. Each filling brings its own unique character to the table. And for those with a sweet tooth, there's pita filled with apples, dusted with sugar and cinnamon, transforming this savory classic into a comforting dessert. The magic starts with the dough, stretched impossibly thin by skilled hands, almost translucent, then generously filled and carefully coiled into beautiful spirals or rolled into logs. Every bakery has its own secret recipe, passed down through generations, making each bite a little different from the last. Cheese pita is rich and creamy, melting in your mouth with every bite. Potato pita is earthy and satisfying, while spinach pita is fresh and vibrant, often flecked with herbs. Each variety is pure comfort, whether enjoyed alone or shared with friends. In Bosnia, locals love to debate which filling reigns supreme. Some swear by the classic cheese, others are loyal to the hearty potato, while many can't resist the sweet apple version. These friendly arguments are a cherished part of the pita experience. But the truth is, there's no wrong answer, just more flavors to discover and enjoy. Sampling different kinds is almost a rite of passage for visitors and locals alike. Pita is delicious straight from the oven, when the crust is crisp and the filling is piping hot. But it's just as tasty at room temperature, making it the perfect snack for any time of day. That's why pita is the ultimate street snack. Easy to eat on the go, wrapped in paper, and always satisfying. Whether you're rushing to work or strolling through the old town, a slice of pita is never far away. It's also a must-have at family gatherings and festive celebrations, where trays of pita are shared among loved ones. For many Bosnians, the taste of pita is the taste of home, evoking memories of childhood and togetherness. Step into any Bosnian bakery, and you'll be greeted by the irresistible aroma of freshly baked pita. Locals and visitors alike line up to get their favorite slice, eager to enjoy this timeless treat. Don't be shy, try a slice, or maybe two or three. Each one is a new adventure, a delicious way to experience Bosnian culture. Savor the tradition, the flavors, and the warmth in every bite. In Bosnia, pita isn't just food. It's a celebration of heritage, community, and the simple joy of sharing something delicious. Ready for a kick? Try sujukic, spicy mini sausages sizzling on street grills. Made from beef and lamb, seasoned with paprika, garlic, and secret spices, they're crispy outside, juicy inside. The aroma alone will stop you in your tracks. Served with bread and onions, sujukic are all about bold flavor and lively street vibes. Every vendor has their own spice blend. Sampling different stands is half the fun. Not into spice? Bread and yogurt cool things down. For meat lovers, sujukic is Bosnia's fiery comfort food. Don't miss it. Time to slow down with begova chorba, a rich chicken and okra soup, perfect for chilly days. Named after Ottoman beys, this soup blends tender chicken, okra, carrots, and a silky lemony broth. The okra gives it a luxurious texture, and every spoonful is pure comfort. Each place adds its own twist. More veggies, extra lemon, maybe a bit of rice. Served with fresh bread for dipping, it's a hug in a bowl. Grab a bowl from a street vendor or cozy cafe and taste Bosnian hospitality. It's the ultimate comfort food you'll want again and again. For something unique, try sogan dolma, onions stuffed with spiced meat and rice, simmered in a tangy tomato sauce. Onions are blanched, filled, rolled, and slow-cooked until sweet and tender. The filling soaks up all the flavors and the sauce ties it together beautifully. Soğan dolma is a special occasion dish, but you'll find it at traditional restaurants and street festivals. Each family has their own twist, different spices, secret ingredients. It's a dish that transforms humble ingredients into something extraordinary. Don't miss this soulful taste of Bosnia. Time for dessert. Tufahija, Bosnia's beloved sweet treat. Apples are poached in syrup, stuffed with walnuts and sugar, then topped with whipped cream. The result is light, fragrant, and perfectly balanced. Not too sweet, always satisfying. You'll find tufahija in cafes and bakeries, especially in Sarajevo. It's a dessert for sharing, best enjoyed with friends and a cup of strong Bosnian coffee. Every bite is a celebration of flavor and tradition. End your street food tour on this sweet note. You'll remember it long after. Thanks for joining me on this delicious Bosnian street food adventure. What was your favorite dish? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay hungry.